Yo, shout about about. I'm just trying to get this set together. I want to see if the lighting, look a bit easier, because I feel like I'm not getting proper lighting. When I do the YouTube live. Yeah, chat, we back. A bad bitch. Oh shit, check the feedback. What the fuck? The feedback is back. That back. Blood clean. Hold on. Hold on. You see that? What would that chat? Yo, what? I feel like some of those look crazy just because I'm drinking the coffee and what is pause? I'm just kind of noticing all these things on the YouTube live. So yeah, what would up on chat? I'm just kind of like getting into it. You know, it's Tuesday, July 7th. You know what I mean? I didn't want to come back because YouTube just grabbed me back live access. Not even have too much for chat, but it just kind of like, let's get back to live access. You see me? Yeah, them things. Yeah. So let's check out some of these things I want to react to. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to go to I can't play the music, but you know, I wanted to make sure I do a little bit of this dope little content that I wanted to show because I wanted to big up, you know, my ladies, my independent. I can't even say flying a boss independent. Just I fuck with Bobby, and she definitely doing her thing. And I saw the new have like a black performance. I want to big them up, and kind of show it at the back. I don't know, we can't exactly. Yo, no. Yo, after YouTube banned me this last time, man, I ain't fucking with them. I ain't fuck with y'all on the music. None of that shit, man. I'm good all my time. I play my music to bomb. Yo, no cap. You know. Yeah, but we speeding out this bitch. Yeah, tap in with me. CSHOT. No dash, no space. Anybody else on me? Straight. Yeah, dog. But yeah, I just want to shout see my baby Bobby at the back, y'all. That they definitely lyrical. I won't say just geniuses, but they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about Flying a Boss, tap in. They had like a hit single that you probably saw when they was running through different places. Yeah, that's my bitches, man. I fuck with them, man. I fuck with Bobby though, but that's just my baby, you know what I mean? But I just know that of course both of them black women doing their thing, and I just want to big them up still. So yeah. So what I chat about? We have things. Yo, last time I went on YouTube, we was reacting to the fine shit on BT Awards and all them things, man. I feel like it's just like every time I put like something with BT or VH1, that shit get chopped down. I'm gonna put it again, man. So, I see don't worry about like the background music because they only just play. They're not playing their music. They playing, whatever people they fuck with type music. So, it's just, they're just doing their thing. But look at my baby. Look at my baby. Look at the talented. Watch how my baby at the things. She DJ, rap, and she write her own sitting. I never even really look at the credits to see if like Stargate. I know Stargate worked with them, and I know they writing people sitting. But in my heart of hearts, I believe Bobby. I know it. No, baby. I know you. I know you the lyrical pen, but you're upside of the hit, sir. You know what I mean? So big up yourself. But yeah, dog. Gunshot and siren. One time for flying across. Big up yourself. She down in LA. Well, they are down in LA just doing them things, sidewalk, Black Panther and them things. And most of these things are sponsored, Texas. Them are the things, they usually getting paid for everything they do, man. They have major budgets and, they're doing their thing, man. I can't even, there's nothing else to really talk about with them because I just kind of wanted to shed some light because not everybody know them. I was talking to somebody and they never knew him, and I was like, what? And you wish to? And everybody know that you wish to, and they're like, no, shit. Guess that, not everybody know everything, so, that's cool. No worry yourself, babes, because them no word, I know it, because them have money. Them Chris, they're doing big shows and, you know what I mean? They're on major platforms and everything. So, they got a deal, so they're doing their thing. But yeah, chat. Drop some emojis, shout out back. You don't know, let me know something in the chat. We back. I may make sure I may try to never get a couple strikes to where my live get banned and thing. They already banned my thing. YouTube first, and then the day before or 2 days prior, it was IG. It's like say, they just don't want Shotta to flourish out this bitch, man. But don't worry yourself, I'll push through and then I get it still. Yeah. So I want to talk to today, I want to talk to you today about some movies and everything, you know what I mean? So I will come off, my babies, and I want to go to some trailers. I want to see what y'all watching. I'm kind of interested to see what's on your mind and what on that part, It's like I never get to hear from anybody, so I kind of want to take this platform just to kind of see if I speak to, people that's out there that's like-minded, any of the movie buffs out there. I wanted to see if y'all seen that new flick that's coming out. It have Brad Pitt and another youth. I haven't really got his name yet. I don't want to fuck it up, but that By Any Means Necessary. So let's go to check this out, chat. I don't know if y'all have this on your watch list, man, but definitely put it on your watch list. I feel like it's gonna be a nice, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a good movie still. I don't know how YouTube works. Can I play this?
Agent Strider, why did you join the Bureau?
I believe in justice,
will I get a strike?
and I believe that Negroes have to be a part in getting it. Case after case,
yeah, it's a movie about the Klan and I think this two comics fighting the Klan.
I can do more than sit behind a desk.
No one's talking to the FBI.
Not willingly, that is.
So what do you want to do?
So
something unorthodox. You will be partnered with someone tied to organized crime.
I'm not really the biggest cop movie, but I hear it said it's based on a true story.
Where the body's at, Eddie? I ain't telling you nothing. The fuck are you supposed to be? My driver?
Special Agent Wayne Strider, FBI.
Get the fuck out of here. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
It's against protocol for me to join you in there.
Time for you.
And I think I said Brad Pitt. My bad. Mark Wahlberg. I fucking said Brad Pitt.
I got it. Get out of the car.
We'll have some fun with you tonight.
You're right. That was fun.
You shot a cop.
Look around. There's no witness. There's no crime. Let's get out of here. Fucking starving. Let's go.
And it's the same you that directs Sicario and everything that make it.
Who's this?
That's my drive.
And Giancarlo Esposito.
I knocked some fucking heads around and I cracked the case.
Making people disappear does not solve the problem.
turn the other cheek. That ain't really working, is it? To the devil I'm fine.
They came for me. Like my wife. What would you do?
I kill them all. Any means necessary.
Come on!
What's in this?
One life, baby, right now.
I feel like I might get a strike or some shit. Like, I'm tired of motherfucking YouTube. Well, yeah, by any means, by any, check that out. I think it's gonna be a fucking dope flip. But what y'all fuck with, like, Shotta boy, I kind of fuck with like a whole heap of different genres. You know what I mean? I have a wide palette for film. I love dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Action is tight. I fuck with dialogue though. Dialogue is tight. Dialogue is king for me. You know what I mean? I love cinematography, but dialogue is king. I feel like dialogue is a lost art, right? Dog, tell the truth. Anybody out there still love dialogue? Cheers to you. Because right now we're in the age of, where you can't even, you don't even know if more people have more of ADHDs and autism, and so it's hard for them to kind of focus on diction and pause, like all the other things that make dialogue, really cool. People just have really short attention spans nowadays. I don't even know if that's a sit no more. If people fuck with dialogue. I know more time people fuck with. It's gotta be some, people killing somebody or something. So, said the action of it. Some people like comedies, but yeah, I just wanted to try that. Like they have, what's this? This is something called The Greatest.
Right in the middle of everything else.
So it must be like an Ali.
I'm the fastest.
Check this out, check.
I'm the strongest. I can't be beat. I'm gonna be the youngest heavyweight champion ever. I'm the fastest. I'm the strongest. I can't be beat.
Chat, shout out, you ever seen Will Smith?
I'm gonna be the youngest heavyweight champion ever.
Ali.
I'm the fastest.
And Michael B.
I'm
Jordan,
the strongest. I can't be beat. I'm going to be the youngest heavyweight champion ever. I'm the fastest. I'm the strongest. I can't be beat. I'm going to be the youngest heavyweight champion ever. I'm the best.
Gee, you all right now?
That's kind of fire. I mean, I felt like Will did a good job on Ali, but shit, everything got remake anyway. So, like, who cares? Yeah, I saw man, some wild shit. Like, hold on. I saw, I guess, a couple topics that kind of coincide with what we were talking about. Chad, did you see? I think the last time I did my live, or maybe it was on Kick. I don't remember enough, but we discussed like the act topic. We see it just going away now. Act and Charlemagne got everybody talking. I seen Funk Flex chime in. You know what I mean? Funk Flex was talking greasy talk, real greasy talk, real greasy talk. Flex, Flex said, the one saying about Charlemagne or something. So, we kind of have to talk about that one time. I kind of actually saw that earlier on X Stream, so maybe I can just go back to that because instead of having to go to the Hot 97 shit, like that shit is a while. That shit is a while ago. Where is... trolling shit. Oh shit! Hold up. Let's talk about this. Finesse.
I ain't mad at you.
Finesse. Now, Finesse was talking about how, you know, he feel like the streamers are doing it. So
You took go to sleep, nigga. I already been asleep, bro. I already been asleep.
what y'all think, chat? He said that. Well, listen to it.
Damn, bro, what you mean, bro? Like, a nigga can't play the game? Let me tell you. Yeah.
Y'all got denim?
Oh.
Hold on the website, y'all, ain't no way you guys are a print.
He ain't talking about shit. A nigga don't want to hear all this shit. We want to see it. Look at everything going. Look at Twitch. Look at Kick. Look at all this. Let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all that a lot of people with a normal eye don't see.
My bad, chat. Turn that volume on.
The rap game finna change tremendously.
And tell me what you think. Give me some
Do you
comments.
know what the rap game finna turn into? If you not streaming, they ain't finna give a about you being a rapper no more. People want to see your personality today.
You think that's right, chat?
People want to see who you are. People want to know you. We don't want to hear this shit no more. We ain't talking about shit. They don't want to hear all this shit. We got to see.
That's a fact, right?
Look at everything going. Look at Twitch. Look at Kick. Look at all this shit. That's what took over. That shit getting more likes and more views and more comments than rappers. It just so happened that I've been going live all my life. Like ever since social media, I've been. So I always knew how to communicate with my people, like with my core fan base, the people who really know me, the people who I always knew how to do it. But I didn't think that these people gonna intertwine with these rap shit.
That's real.
But it's old with for rap. I ain't gonna even lie. The rap who got their money.
Salute. And what's crazy is what? Yo, Finesse was one of the people that made money off rap. That's crazy. He said he saluted himself. I mean, he don't even remember that money, it seemed like, or something. But Finesse is one of the niggas that was on. You remember when Finesse come out? Yo, hold on. Cool on my yo. Yo. Let's say his first day out or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Finesse was on that bullshit. Yo, check this out. Too Filthy Ricky. Oh shit, no, wait. I forgot there's music on that shit. Fuck. Let's just turn on the music. Yeah. Now, this is the same you. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the same you that saying rap done enough. This is 3 years ago enough. 3 of them. That's not a long time enough. 3 years ago. Yo. Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all 3 times crazy, dog. Y'all 3 crazy. But that's real shit though, I guess. You know, like he just, you know, it's, you know, it was a different time. It's a, he was bigger, you know, flexing out, you know, sitting on the jet wing. Yeah, I quiet as cat. That nigga say he didn't even get on the jet or some shit. He was an eat up, man. Yo, it's just funny just to watch this shit now, don't chat. Because you know them niggas is nada. them niggas is not good. So, and listen to them niggas in the yo. Let me tell you the same thing. I did tell this youth on the page, and let me tell you how you. I was on like a random youth, and him have Fuji on a new video because let me come clean. Man. I tell you this. Gunshot for Fuji on him. I never even know say go back, dog. Yo, that you never even stay out long, man. Yo, pause. I personally know one of his baby mothers, man, and it's the famous one that he rap about. Like, dog, I didn't even hear nothing from her or even see that nigga. Like it's just like people were just done with him. They was just asking him, probably waiting for him to say something about Gucci or 1017 or something like that. It looked like he never go that road and never get the hype. But that's crazy, though. But yeah, dog, that was a different time. So that's the same person saying that's coming back to say it. That he don't feel, rap is where it needs to be type city. That was kind of like, I don't know. It's not a wake up call because I kind of feel what he's saying. I guess I've always streamed too, but like I said, I guess I stream more now because to me, I kind of feel almost the same way. I discussed this on a kick stream prior, or if you go back in the YouTube stream, I have it on there too. It's like hella long lives ago, but I discussed it. I mean, I feel like he's got a point because I said the same thing, but I don't want to see negative. I just still like making music, and I'm not like a youth that ever got like big money for making music. I've made money, but not in anything significant to where you'd be like, oh shit, it's the same thing. I mean, just like this. Oh, also shout out one time today. We have to highlight the drip, you know what I'm saying? It's summertime, you know what I mean? I want to put on something summertime. I guess like more time I'll be wearing more winter things. It looked like on my lives I was looking back. But, you have to have some summer things. And this is the obsidian tank, you know what I'm saying? White on white, the blanc, sword blanc. So, and we have the mini logo in this one. So it's the minimalist. That's what we call it on the site. So, shop privé, you can look fly like shopping, or nothing. Y'all got big money, man. Shop with your brethren, man. So, and I'm gonna start putting some shop links like on the YouTube. They said something where it wasn't able to do it, but it will start next month. So I'll be able to start putting the links on there on the side. I think they charged me a sponsor fee, but I'm trying to, don't know, Shotta to try to finesse, I think, you see me? Yeah. So we'll see. We'll have it on there. I pulled this up in the back. Shout out to Akinel. Everybody knows I have I have a really dope lyric, you know what I'm saying, with Akinel, because I kind of like what he did in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of had to put my little, twist and everything, just a little, shout out to Ak. And yeah, man, it's just crazy to see Akinel on, I guess, Dame Dash. It's not crazy. I can't say crazy. It's not crazy. But, it's just cool, I guess. So let's just hear a little bit from Akinel and Dame Dash. Dame, I was joking. I said, Dame just need a podcast by just
being pioneers. Now, people might not know that you are the OG of Queens because you were the first dude with a record deal from Left Right.
Right.
And you, to me, ran Nas. Not ran, but you were their unk. Not unk, but like
guided them. Nas, the
like how you guided them to get into a battle which may have changed the course of their career. But yeah, he was the one that would be like, yo, y'all think y'all just gonna take everything over? I'm starting a war. And he did. So when Nas and Mobb Deep were popping it, I was laughing because I knew it was Ock. I said, this nigga Ock is funny. Why would he put them young boys through that, knowing what I'm gonna do? Pause. You know, we put the niggas on the Michael Jackson. But then your man came back with the Blum shit, with that stupid ass shit and got eaten. But either way, we started that shit. But he was the first cat with a record deal, and he always was a good finesser. So he finessed, like back in those days, 300,000, right? You got a 300,000 for your first record deal?
I don't think it's called finesse. I think it was why I gotta be finesse? Why you scared me, yo? Yo, when I say yo, unfortunately, you're a good talker. I was on point. I gotta. This is Mike Tyson talking about Walter. He's like, and he's mad at the president. He's like, yeah. He was supposed to be like, yo,
the first one to have a
There you go.
Six-figure deal. I said
through his words.
Right.
So back then he got the bigger deal. He got a publishing deal.
Everybody's shit.
Right. It was like for I think it was $500,000, but that was like in 1991 before.
91, they gave
I wasn't even
half a mil. So you know, right there you start, and that's where it all starts at, right there.
And then you caught a hit record.
Yeah, you catch one of those by accident, right? Now I'm by accident, and then it never goes to radio, so it lives forever underneath. You know, you stuck with that, so that's the beauty of it.
You never went to radio. I did.
I know.
My point is,
right?
They do last forever if they're classic records. It's just that Warner and Atlantic was so fucking. You were on Atlantic.
I believe so.
They were so stupid.
So many.
Or East West.
I don't even remember. There's so many. It's like the house. There's so many of them. I don't even know.
You were such an independent that the singles that they wanted, from what I remember, they just weren't. Put it in your mouth was so shocking.
Right.
In that time that they didn't even know how to fuck with that. So someone did that on your own. It wasn't like an accident. It just wasn't for if you would have done that now, they would have known how to fuck with it.
Of course.
But back then they didn't. But the world fucked with it, and he had the ill show. So what he would do is he would let us open for him, Paul.
I'm actually
so despite cutting and making jokes, still a good nigga. Like not everyone did that. So you know he's from Queens, we're from Harlem, Jay's from Brooklyn. Did you know Jay? Because Clark is who introduced us, right?
Yeah, Clark introduced us, and we knew Jay. Clark introduced me and Jay too.
Yeah, so it was Clark that brought
Clark.
Clark brought Jay outside,
right?
To be honest, but he brought me outside in the music world,
right?
And I mean Jay as well, but. That was like a camaraderie that, like,
rest in peace to Clark.
I don't even know if other artists these days. I'm sure they get to have that kind of. Yo, you rolling? So let me open for you.
Like,
or if we had a show, we'd always let him on our show
with the music.
But there was always a camaraderie, but always almost like a
New York niggas,
a competition.
New York rappers.
You know what I mean? Because that's what rap is. You're competitive.
Right.
So that's why, like, in this moment, everyone's taking it serious. I'm like, yo, this is part of the game. A nigga called me out on stage. So now I'm doing with a rapper or someone that gets called, because I'm not a rapper. So they're going to play with me on stage, because that's what homie does. He would say little slick shit on stage and then send his friends to do his dirty work. And I don't rap. But now it's changed.
What type of day, man? What type of day? Dave said cheap pieces. Word out Yankovic. All right, I'm gonna give you that one. That's a comedy skit. Yo, it's a comedy, but you gotta label it comedy, man. Please, because that's why we was roasting that shit, man. Come on, man. You know. With the Lickster. Pause. The Nicky Lickster. You know? It's like, yeah, you got to do that. But just like he said, it's a win. You know, just like I said that. You know, it's a win because just to have people discussing it and shit, people could have just been like, yo, this nigga, damn, it's fucking crazy, man. You hear that shit no mind. And then it's kind of like, you almost did it for nothing, but this ain't bad, you know. It's like, shit, fuck it, you know. Do your thing, Dad. Do your thing. And you know what you like about the set?
An interview
like,
is just
you
as
like
good as a
his
rap
new
song.
Country Club.
Right.
So now you can't.
Yes, he has a
You're
business
not so
partner
above it
that-
all
that
these
he has
days that
with
you
him.
can say
That's
3
dope.
words and think that's all
You know,
that's
I
going to
guess
be
he's
said,
opening up
nigga.
different spots
You
in
swung.
different- I
I'm
guess it's
swung. I'm gonna
Chicago.
keep swinging until you swing back,
Right.
but
Or
or
LA, I don't
until
know.
you out of here. But that's also the way I've always
What we
done
talking
things.
about this
It's
before,
like, yo, once I got you, or once you start with me, it ain't over till you don't tell me when it's over. It's over when I say it's over. You shouldn't have started with me.
Right.
That's all. So people may not understand the art of war, but I'm a general. So I don't expect a soldier to get how you win a war. You can lose a battle. I'll lose those all day.
Hey, shout out to Dan. That's real shit. Yeah, lose the battle but win the war. I feel you. I feel you. So we gotta watch how it play out, though. Yeah, chat. Drop something in the chat. Drop some comments for if you fuck with Dame, if you fuck with Champagne Dame, or what you think of Dame's legacy now. Because Dame's still out here functioning, no matter how many people. He's getting jumped on, pause, but he's fighting back. So it's cool. Enough other people was on it. I must still go to the acting video because I wanted to talk about that too. So let's go back. Because I want to react to some of the things I was looking at. There we go. Oh shit! I want to react to this, but shit, I gotta turn the music off for sure because I gotta talk about that you Brian, man. Brian, I do things, man. Shout out to Brian Freeman. He's a youth from Jersey that started a platform called Cadillac Chronicles. I'm sure enough people know it. But I thought that this was dope. He had